Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.
A strong backing coming out of the legislature for those denied for decades.
The U.S. Congress has recognized a correlation between Agent Orange exposure and diseases contracted by veterans of the Vietnam War. Congress has not yet allowed compensation for Agent Orange exposure on Guam, and DOD has denied that Agent Orange was on Guam.
Senators today expressed support for Resolution 25. Vice Speaker Therese Talahi introduced the resolution. It further backs H.R. 809, the Foster Act, introduced by Florida Congressman Dennis Ross.
It would include Guam, CNMI, American Samoa, and territorial seas of Vietnam as additional locations where veterans were exposed to Agent Orange and include them as eligible to receive the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs benefits.
Senator Frank Uggan Jr. also showing support and ready to take whatever next steps needed.
Should the Congresswoman and the GAO office find that in fact Agent Orange was utilized here on island, that certainly there are even more far-reaching implications in addition to our veterans. Because I've heard from a number of our civil service employees who worked either at either bases on island at that point in time, who claim that in fact they may have also been affected.
My stepfather served in Vietnam and is suffering some very serious physical and health-related issues because of his exposure.
The issue also hitting close to home for Senator Regine Biscoe-Lee. She too expressed support for the resolution.
It also asserts the rights of the people of Guam to be treated equally and to be recognized by the U.S. government for their substantial and continued service.
The resolution now moving forward for a vote along with the list of other measures on this week's session agenda. Today's discussion no doubt sends a message to all those exposed that if the bill in Washington is passed, it will ultimately be a big win for those denied compensation for far too long. Reporting for Guam's News Network, Guahu Scenic Delgado.
Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.